birdie, you're gonna start on a single knee on the bar. You're gonna want your dominant leg on the bar. Hands come about halfway down the hoop, and you just extend your arms. Make sure you don't curve here, that you extend your chest open, making sure everything's nice and pretty, and extend through that back leg. You can make several leg variations through your birdie. So you have your standard. You can switch to a back stag here. You can extend the bottom. You can extend both. So there are a lot of additional shapes you can make through your birdie. For your cradle, you're going to start in that single knee again. You are going to push your opposite arm through from the leg that's on the bar and lean into that armpit. So I had my right leg on top, so I leaned into my left armpit. Once you're here, you can sit in just your cradle. You can bring your leg up into a little ball shape. You can also extend the top leg, or taking a hand up top, you can reach down and pull a straddle through here. If you're going to do that, you can use an elbow here or the hand to hold that shape for you. For your feint, you're going to start in your stag seat. You're going to grab the bar into your armpit and hug around and hold it in a baseball bat grip. You're going to extend those legs out straight for your coffin and then lay back into your feint through extended arms. In your feint, there are a couple variations here with your legs. You can keep one straight, one bent. You can keep both straight, you can bend both. You can also hold in an elbow here to create additional shapes. Next is your gazelle. You're also going to be starting in a stag seat. You're going to do that same lean back with the straight legs and grab the bar in your armpit. So I'm in that coffin shape. I'm going to take the outside leg and I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to press that knee into the bar. This is your initial gazelle shape. You can take your hand off. You can also split through this leg to create a split here. You can grab the back leg, you can extend back out, and walk it back up. So your man in the moon comes with a lot of additional variations. So the first one being just your man in the moon, so you're going to go into your stag seat. You're going to be leaning back onto your shoulder so that your shoulder's up against the bar, keeping your head on the back side. You'll put the straight leg up first, then you'll take your bent leg up. So this is your man in the moon. You can go up onto your toes, you can take your hands off, you can go to a true point. There's a lot you can do with feet shapes there. Then moving from there, there are leg variations. You can go to your scissor. So I'm bringing both legs up and I'm squeezing through my ankles to hold this shape. And then you can slide them all the way down for your secretary here, another shape where you can sit and relax in it to make some additional shapes. Next is your mermaid. So for your mermaid, you're going to start in that stag seat. You're going to take your dominant hand up top, and I'm going to lean back. I'm going to squeeze my legs together and then rotate my hips away. So this is your mermaid. From here, you can drop that top leg to make your angel as well. Depending upon flexibility, you can also pull shapes here through your split, but be aware that it is a tighter rotation through your hips, so that split is not quite as easy to achieve there, but it's a fun one to play with and create those shapes. Next, we have our owl. So for your owl, you're just gonna sink back to those knees. You're gonna step one foot on, bring your chest up and bring that head through before you add your other foot. And then you can sit here. You can take arms up, you can leave your arms on, and you can play with this shape here. You can also always take a leg off to add a little bit of a variation, or cross it on top. For your Peter Pan, you're gonna wanna do same side hand and same side leg. So you're gonna take your dominant hand up. I'm gonna sink back a little bit so I can take that non-dominant leg out. And then I'm gonna think of pushing my hips away from the bar. So here you can stag your leg, you can stag the back leg as well, or another opportunity to pull a split. Our next shape is gonna be our push away. So for your push away, you're gonna start with those hands up top. You're gonna sink back into the knee pits with extended legs. You're gonna push the bar all the way out to your other foot for your push away. From here, you can go into your figure four. You can split off here. You can add a stag and you can cross. So that's your forward push away. There's also your reverse push away. So for your reverse, you're gonna keep those hands up top and you're gonna pop your non-dominant foot into the hoop. So I have the hoop on the top of my ankle, right above my foot. You'll keep those hands high. You're gonna let your hips and your front leg come off the front of the hoop. You're gonna really push and extend through that back leg. So I'm gonna extend out and I'm gonna push. You can split here or keep it in a stag, and then we're gonna bring that other foot in and pull ourselves up onto our shins. Lastly, we have our star in the bar. So for your star in the bar, you're gonna start in seat with your hands about halfway down the hoop. From here, I'm gonna start to lean back through those arms and pedal forward so I can lift my booty off the bar until I hit all the way to the small of my back. From here, I extend those legs out and I let my chest come down. So when I'm in the shape, I'm really engaged in my back to help hold the shape. So I'm thinking of pushing through these legs to hold my legs up against the bar, and then I'm really squeezing through my glutes in my back to hold this pose. So to come out, I'm gonna go through my bird's nest. So I'm gonna grab my hands right at my hips. I'm gonna let those hips slide through the front so that I come down to my shins, and then I'll push my booty under and hook my knees.